Hello everyone. Today we have a question here under Surds, which says solve the equation square root of x minus 3 cube minus 64 equal to 0. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to solve these types of questions. So let's rewrite the equation. X minus 3, and mind you, the cube is under the square root sign, so take note. Minus 64 is equal to 0. So what we are going to do is to send this 64 to the other side of the equation, which is the right hand side. This is the left hand side. So we will write it x minus 3 cube is equal to 0 plus 64 will just give us positive 64, because when the 64 moves here, it changes to become positive, as integers has taught us. So the next we are going to do is to square both sides of the equation so that we can eliminate the square root sign. This square will take off the root, and now we have x minus 3 all cube is equal to 64 squared. You can check that on your calculator and you are going to get 4096. It is 4096. Now what we are going to do is, because there is cube here, we'll take the cube root of 4096. So it's going to be like this. Cube root, you write 3 here. Cube root is just expressed as, let's say, 4096 raised to an exponent of 1 over 3. Because square root is the same as exponent of 1 over 2. So let's say if you have a root a, it means a raised to an exponent of half. So with this, you will just find a factor which we can get 3 to cancel out, which is 16 raised to an exponent of 3. When you check on your calculator, you are going to realize that this gives us 4096. So then we multiply it by 1 over 3 by the law of indices. So we will write this. And now what do we have? X minus 3 is equal to, this one cancels. We now have 16. Since this is a whole number or a coefficient, we can just write x is equal to 16. Then we bring the 3 here, plus 3. So x is finally equal to 19. So 19 is supposed to be the answer for this question. But I like to confirm things when we are done. So let's say you are done with the exam and you have some minutes left and you are going through. Let me show you how to prove that 19 is actually the answer for this question. So we have 2 ways. I'll show you both of them. So I'll call it M1, method 1. And now we have root of x minus 3 cubed minus 64 is equal to 0. So what we have here and what we get here should be equal to 0 to prove that 19 is the answer. So this is the right hand side and this is the left hand side. So now we just substitute 19 wherever we see x. So 19 minus 3 cubed minus 64 should give us 0. Okay, now we know that 19 minus 3 gives us 16. So now we have what? Root of 16 cubed minus 64, which should give us 0. Root of 16, you basically know that is 4. because 4 times 4 gives us 16. So now 4 cubed, since I told you the cube is inside the square root, we maintain it, minus 64 should give us 0. 4 cube is the same as 64 if you know indices very well. So minus 64 is probably going to give us 0. Now the next method is just when you reach here, the 4 cube, and sending this to the other side of the equation. So I'll name that M2. And when you send it to the other side of the equation, you will find out that this means 19 is the perfect answer for this question. So let me know if you have any challenges with your mathematics questions in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe and like to this video to enjoy more content. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.